Hello, my lovely friends. Welcome back to my channel. My name is Rue. How do you do? Today's video, we are doing the ASMR tag game questionnaire, and I was tagged in this by Comforting Sounds ASMR, which thank you for tagging me. I've wanted to do this for a while, but I figured no one would ever tag me in it. But I will link her channel below, and if you have not listened to her channel, she has the most relaxing voice I've ever heard, and her taps are fantastic, so I would highly recommend her channel. And I'm supposed to tag other channels to do this, and I'm so bad at this stuff because I feel like people I watch aren't going to see my channel and do it. So they if you have an ASMR channel and you're watching this, I'm tagging you, okay? Yes, you. So if you've ever wanted to do this, now is your chance. I'm tagging you. So anyways, if you've never seen these types of videos, it's basically a little game that I think, well, I don't know, it's this game. It's just answering questions, but I think it was made by GB. I'm pretty sure. But basically, you just answer questions about ASMR. So that's what we're doing today. And we're just going to do some phone tapping, because who doesn't love phone tapping? I guess I should probably get into it because I don't know how long I'm going to take to answer these. It's quite a lot of questions. I put it in a Google Doc and it's a lot. Okay. So I will put the questions below and do timestamps. And should I put the questions here maybe? I don't know. We'll see. Okay. Question number 1. When was the first time you experienced ASMR? I don't know. How can you pinpoint that? Because I think I would get it before I knew what it was, you know? Personal attention, someone scratching your scalp, or I don't know, just stuff like that would definitely give me ASMR in person. But the first time I had it and I knew what it was 2017, when I started listening to ASMR Darling. She was the first one I listened to. So then I the first video I watched, I experienced that, and I was like, what the heck? This is amazing. So, and it's been ongoing since then. Although I don't get tingles anymore, so it's fine. Okay, so the next question is, when was the first time you watched ASMR on YouTube? And that was near the end of 2017. I was going through a bit of a rough time and I wasn't sleeping well, and someone suggested ASMR to me, and so I was like, okay, I'll look it up. And like I said, the first person that popped up was ASMR Darling, and then I was hooked. And I've pretty much been listening to it every night since then. Alright, next question. What's your favorite unintentional ASMR video? I don't really seek out unintentional ASMR videos, but so I don't have a favorite, but we do watch this channel called I think it's Chocolate Cacao, and he makes desserts, but he does it in a very aesthetic ASMR kind of way. So I like his channel. And you know what else? Before I knew what ASMR was, I used to really like those videos where they would make tiny foods for hamsters, you know? Those are good. So that's all I can think of. Okay. Name the last 5 ASMRtists that you watched. I'll have to go to my YouTube. Let's see. My personal YouTube. I guess I don't watch ASMR on my main YouTube generally. Okay, so last night I listened to a video from Claire ASMR, so that's channel number 1. I love her channel. Let's see here. ASMR Jade, also fantastic. Okay, that's 2. Let me see. Gotta go farther back. How do I do this? Okay. Oh, Whispers Red ASMR. So that's 3. ASMR Villa, 4. And then Goodnight Moon. Goodnight Moon is great too. So those are my last 5 that I have watched. All fantastic. Okay, I gotta go back to my questions. Alright, next question. What is your favorite ASMR to listen to? Tapping. I'm very basic when it comes to ASMR. I love good tapping and like some whisper rambles. That's what I go for like every time. I'm a very simple person. So like this tapping. I do like I like very simple trigger videos where they just go through different items that sound a little different and tap on stuff and like ramble about their life or something, you know? Like I have very simple needs. Okay. What is your least favorite trigger to listen to and do it? I'm not gonna do this on my channel because this is a safe space from those kinds of sounds. But I hate mouth sounds, eating sounds, anything of that genre. Like repulsive, will not do on my channel. I don't think I could even edit it. It would be horrifying. So I'm not going to do it because this is a safe space. But I would say like the next level of like I don't really listen to these would be like mic brushing. I'm not a big fan of that, but it's not like repulsive. So yeah, that was like one of the main things I wanted to do when I made this channel, is create like a safe space from those like bad sounds, you know, because I feel like they're very common in the ASMR community, even like unintentionally, like, you know, the way people speak. So I try very hard not to have those sounds in my videos, so I will not do that. I will not do that to you. Do you use ASMR to relax or fall asleep? Most of the time I use it to fall asleep. That's like the main purpose. I listen to ASMR every single night, and I have for several years. However, I do listen to it to relax. Sometimes if I'm like really, really overwhelmed, overstimulated, if I need something to just like calm my nervous system, I'll like put on my headphones and have something nice and relaxing playing in the background. Also, when I was in school, and I would be like working on something or studying or something, I would sometimes put on ASMR videos that were just triggers and not like talking, because if someone's talking I can't concentrate. But I do like, you know, some tapping videos just to sort of chill me out while I'm working. So I do that sometimes too, but most of the time I just use it for sleep. What is your bedtime routine? Well, at the moment, so normally at night we're like watching Netflix or something, or like we usually in the night like watching live streams of animals. At the moment we watch this Critter Vision live stream of like these raccoons and possums and stuff. And then we more recently started watching a live stream of this cat rescue called FFRC, and it's in Ohio. I'm like very attached to these cats now. Anyways, so we do this until about 9:30, and 9:30 is the time that we go to bed. And I mentioned this on my channel, but my partner and I have separate bedrooms. So he goes back to his bedroom and I go to my bedroom. And I always like brush my teeth, blah blah blah. And then I hop in bed, and lately I've been reading because I have been on my phone a little too much. And this is a bad habit that I acquired while I was deep in burnout because I was trying to procrastinate going to bed and having to wake up the next day. Because I used to be really good about going to bed, finding an ASMR video, and going to sleep, I used to be really good about that. But then, yeah, I acquired some bad habits. But so I've been reading. Like, the first thing I do when I go into bed is I've been reading a few chapters, and then I try to just find an ASMR video and go to bed. But I usually end up watching other videos, which I really need to stop because it keeps me awake for too long. But I find a video. I usually use the bathroom more time, and then I attempt to go to sleep. Oh, I take magnesium pills at night too, which are right here. But yeah, nothing too exciting. I do sleep with a weighted blanket. I sleep with earbuds in. It has to be completely dark. I'm very sensitive. And I don't sleep well. But yeah, my bedtime routine isn't that exciting, I don't think. What is your favorite trigger to do? And do it. I mean, I am doing it. It's tapping. Also really love phone tapping, Okay. What is your favorite trigger to do? Oh, to do though. I actually really enjoy doing the on mic triggers, even though I don't like listening to them. But anyways, what is your least favorite trigger to do? I would say I'm pretty bad at role plays. Because I don't know, it's just difficult to act. How do I do it though? What should I role play? See, this is the problem. I can't I have to plan those videos out. That's the problem. I don't plan my videos very often, but role plays I have to plan. And that takes time. Hey, how's it going? Did you do the homework last night? No? Me neither. Okay. Let's go over it really quick, okay? What did you get for... See, I can't do it. I can't do it, you guys. No, I'm done. This is stupid. Okay. How long does it take you to make a video? I guess it depends on the video. I usually shoot for around 20 minutes. I want my videos to be on average around 20 minutes. I feel like that's a good length. And so I would say 30 minutes to film, maybe 10-15 minutes to set up beforehand, and then I put everything away, and The editing process, I would say, I mean, it takes at least an hour, I would say, for me. And then I like edit the thumbnails and upload on YouTube and have a description and all that stuff. So I'd say overall, I mean, I don't know, actually, like 2 hours, 2.5. I don't really keep track, you know. But yeah, that's all. Also, like, the videos that I need to plan, I mean, that takes time too. Like, if I want to script a video, so maybe add another 30 minutes there. Oh, and like videos I have to collect triggers for. I don't know. You get the idea. Have you ever gotten tingles from your own videos? No. Well, I don't really get tingles at all anymore. But no, I have never gotten tingles from my own videos. Yeah, no, it's just not a thing. This says, do you watch your own videos? I mean, obviously I watch them through when I'm editing. But like, I don't go and like find one of my videos to watch for pleasure, you know? Sometimes I will like watch them on YouTube just to make sure that like it sounds good on YouTube. But I'm not like watching them for my viewing pleasure, you know? That might be a bit odd. What software do you use to edit? I use Filmora Wondershare simply because my partner had already bought it, and I mean, it's pretty simple to use. Like, I'm not an editing wizard or anything, but it allows me to cut out what I need to cut out, and yeah, it's not like fancy or anything, but it gets the job done. What time of the day do you film? Well, it's currently 11 a.m. and I usually try to film after I eat breakfast. So like mid-morning, mid-morning is when I prefer to film. Because I find that in those hours I can find some quiet time, not every day, but often enough where I can do a decent amount of filming. So I kind of just base my day off of after I eat breakfast and everything. I'm like, okay, is it quiet outside? If it's quiet outside, I will film. If it's not, I will do something else. I feel like whenever I try to film in the evenings, that's when the dogs are outside. Like, the dogs are all outside talking, and I can't, it never works out well. And I'm just not, I don't like doing work sort of things in the evening. Like, I've just always been like that. I want to get it done, and that way I can focus on other stuff, if that makes sense. And I've always been that way. So I prefer to do stuff in the mornings, and yeah, that's when I film most of my videos. And I do it during the week because I like to spend my weekends with my partner. So what is your favorite video that you've made? Well, favorite video I've made? I don't know. I mean, the neurodivergent affirmations video was the second video I ever made, I think. It's the second one I posted anyways. And it seems to be quite well received, and I've gotten a lot of comments on it saying that it was helpful. And so that means a lot to me, that it's something I made is helping people. So I guess I would say that one. Yeah. But I like making most of my videos, it depends. If there's a lot of background noise and a lot of like stuff I have to edit out, then I'm annoyed and I'm like, I hate this video. But then you have days where it's like really quiet and there's not a lot to edit out and you're like, I don't know, feeling good and like on your game. Like those are the videos, you know, that I'm like, oh yeah, that's a good one. But like not every video can be a knockout, you know. Have one of your videos had an unexpected negative fan reaction? No. I don't get a lot of negative replies, or really any, which is lovely. I think the ASMR community is so lovely. The only one that I can think of is in my autism video, like the first one I ever posted, someone commented, because I said, like, people of color have harder time getting an autism diagnosis, and this person was offended, and, like, he, like, said that I was, like, insulting my race, and I'm like, what? I literally am just stating a fact. You have some stuff you need to deal with. Like, what? Anyways, that was really weird and like very unexpected, but I just blocked him and deleted the comment because I was like, we don't need that here. But that's really the only thing I can think of. But yeah, most comments are really sweet. You guys are so nice. What videos of yours do you think didn't get the love it deserved? I mean, obviously, like, the first videos I would have on my channel have a lot less views, but, like, maybe they weren't very good either. I don't know. I'm scared to watch my old videos because I'm like, what if they were really bad? I don't know. I mean, I'm usually pretty happy with, like, any amount of views, like, as long as someone's enjoying it, I don't really care. I don't know. I mean, I'm pretty happy with the traction that my videos get, considering where I am. Like, people are enjoying them. That's really all I care about. Although I will say, like, at the very beginning of my channel, I had this video that I was excited about where I was making cat triggers and I used a bunch of cat items, and I'm like, oh, I hope people like this one because cats, I love cats. And like, I got like no views because it was probably like my third video or something, and I was like, oh man. But you know, I had to like just like started my YouTube channel, so of course like it wasn't gonna get a lot of traction. What is something the audience doesn't know about the behind the scenes of your channel? I feel like I tell you guys everything. I guess like my outtakes, like the parts I cut out are like very boring. Like I have the most respect for people who can do a video in one cut, because I can't. I've never been able to do that. Like, there's always stuff I have to cut out because, like, I mean, a lot of times I have to like sit and think about what the heck I need to say, so I'm just like so I cut that out and like piece it together, you know. And it's really kind of funny because like when I have those moments where I'm like, wait a second, I have to think, it's like I'm like on camera and like emoting, and then I'm like and it's like a very clear difference, because I do feel like you have to be more emotive on camera to be captivating, you know. So there is a bit of acting, I suppose. And then I also like my stomach grumbles a lot, and like I have to like burp and like that's really gross. I know it's gross, but there's like always I always have to edit stuff out. Like genuinely so impressed by people who don't have to do that. But yeah, that's the only thing I can really think of. What's the most absurd request you've received from a fan? I don't really get a lot of requests. The only thing I can think of is like I had ASMR in the car video, and this guy asked if I could do a video of me revving my car, which is like fine. I mean, if that's what you enjoy hearing, I get that. But I was like, I don't know. So that's really the only thing I can think of, because I don't get a lot of requests. Like, I'm not like taking requests or anything, although if you guys have ideas, I will take them. But that was the only thing I could think of. And if you're this person, I'm not making fun of you. It was a very unique request, I feel. Do your family and friends know that you make ASMR videos? The only person who knows I make ASMR videos is my partner. And I have not and will not be telling anyone else because that feels really uncomfortable. I like this because it feels disconnected from my reality. Like, I don't want people to know, if they find it organically somehow. I mean, that might happen, but I hope it doesn't. Because it just feels weird, So no, I don't tell anyone. I don't plan on telling anyone. Just, yeah, nah, I'm good. Have you ever been recognized in public? No, my channel is not that popular. And I don't go in public very often. So, no. What inspires your video ideas? I don't know. I think sometimes they just kind of pop in my head. They just sort of come to me. Like, sometimes I think about it while I'm sleeping, or I'll see an ASMR video and I'll be like, oh, I should do something similar to that. Or I'll like think about what holidays are coming up and how I can make a video relating to that. Or I don't know. But I try to like write it down when it comes to me, otherwise I will forget. So I have like a notepad of like future ideas, so that so like when I sit down in the morning and I'm like, okay, I need to film, but I don't know what to film, I have like a list of ideas that I can go to and be like, okay, I'm gonna do that today. And sometimes I would just like get really inspired by a random idea in my head, and I'm like, I'm gonna film that now. Because I feel like the videos that you're passionate about and like inspired to do are the best. Like, I don't make myself make a video just to make a video, usually, because like that's not fun for me, and I don't feel like they turn out good if you're not like into it, So yeah, there's also a dog outside right now, so that's fun. Speaking of behind the scenes, I just spent like 10 minutes waiting for a dog to stop barking. Yay. Okay. Where do you find yourself spending the most time online? YouTube currently, because I've pretty much gotten rid of all the other social medias because they were too overwhelming. So I spend a lot of time on YouTube. I work on my YouTube channel, comment to you guys, and that's really all I try to do because it's too much for me. And then the last question: what advice would you give someone who wanted to make their own ASMR content? I would say just start. Like, no matter what equipment you have, experience you have, just start. Just make something. It doesn't have to be perfect at first, you know? I mean, it's never going to be perfect. And like, I know that desire to like have the perfect videos or not do it at all. Like, I get that, but like, you're never going to be perfect. It's never going to be perfect. And like, I guarantee you, as big as the ASMR community is, there is someone who will like your videos. And like, you have to do to learn. You have to do the thing to learn. Like, I know at first for me it was really overwhelming, like learning to talk to a camera. Like, you're in an empty room talking to a camera. Like, that was not a skill I was very good at. But now it's like very natural for me. It feels very natural. Like, just random examples. I learned that you have to combine your video with your audio, and so you should like make a noise beforehand so you can match them more easily when you're editing. I had to learn that the hard way. I use Audacity to record my audio. If you need a program, it's free, I think. And like, you don't even need a microphone. Like, so many people have successful channels with just lo-fi ASMR. It's more about consistency and like, just keep posting. Like, just post stuff. Like, it doesn't have to be perfect. I guarantee you someone will like your content, because it's just, there's so many people, and like, something you think is perfect ASMR, someone will hate, you know? Like, like, just do it. And like, I'm sure my first videos are awful compared to now, like, because I've learned so much through making videos. I've been making them now since April 2022, and you know, like, multiple videos a week. You tend to get the hang of it after a while, and you learn like the kind of content you want to make, and like, just like, you learn from your mistakes. It's okay to make mistakes. It's not going to be perfect. Just start, you know? Just post it. Even if you think the video is not very good, just post it. Like, seriously, like, not all my videos are something that I love. Like, I'm not like, wow, this video is amazing for every single video. That's just not how it works. Like, there are videos that I'm like really proud of, but like, you're gonna have videos that you're not as psyched about, but like, guess what? Someone probably still likes it. So you just post, just do it, man. I'm serious. Just start. Start where you are, start with what you have, and you can improve from there, you know? If you want to make an ASMR channel, make an ASMR channel. I implore you. It's so fun. It's so fun. And that appears to be the last question. So this was fun. Thank you, Comforting Sounds ASMR, for tagging me, because I really enjoyed this video. And if you have not been to her channel, I would definitely recommend you check it out. Like, seriously, her voice is so relaxing. So good. There was a day where I spent like all day listening to her videos because I just needed someone to calm me down, and her voice is so relaxing. So yeah, anyways, thank you guys for hanging out with me. If you do this challenge, tag me in it. Like, I'd love to watch your video. I love you guys. You're doing amazing. Thank you, as always, for your support and your love and your comments. I read them all. I comment. I like try to respond to all of them. And yeah, thanks for hanging out. I will see you guys in my next video.